I bet Keir Starmer regrets tweeting this out because it's massively backfired on him. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. Now of course, before I jump into this, the usual disclaimer. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So let's kick off with the tweet that Keir Starmer must regret publishing right now. And it's this one right here because it's backfired massively on him. So this was published over the last 24 hours as per the time of me recording this video. And he says the following: you never know what's going to spark a child's imagination, but we should make sure that they have the opportunity for it to happen. That's why my government is investing in extracurricular activities, backing parents and supporting children. Yeah. Do you really believe that Keir Starmer and his Labour cronies support and back British children and British parents? I don't think so, do you? Now, a lot of you guys believe the same way that I do. And oh my goodness, did you respond to his tweet in your droves, making sure that he would regret publishing it in the first place? So let me show you a few responses that caught my eye. First one from Scott Lewis at Warrior Speech 28, saying, but by the time they grow up, they'll realise they can't use their imagination because you'll expect them to believe what you and the mainstream media parrots, and if they don't, they're off to jail. Cracking job, Stasi. And for those that don't know, Scott Lewis here is referencing the Online Safety Act, that evil piece of legislation that has just been implemented and activated over the last couple of weeks. Here's another one. This is from Zara Bukaki, saying, was the token white kid out somewhere doing chores to fund it? Because guys, when you actually play this video, there's no white Caucasian British child there to represent. I thought Labour was all about inclusion for everyone. But no. Let's reprogram, okay, to the reality of the actual situation here. It's inclusion for everyone, apart from us British white folk. Yeah, that's the actual reality of the situation, right? As far as I'm concerned. Here we've got Farage, Implausible Blog, saying the 2-child limit on universal credit and child tax credits affects approximately 1.6 million children in the UK. Shame on Labour for not addressing this. Yeah, shame on Labour for not addressing that. 1.6 million children in the UK are affected by the 2-child limit. And yeah, if they're growing up in poverty, how are they gonna have any reason whatsoever to want to delve into their imagination, to want to be better at school, to be better, to do better? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. What do you guys think? Let's go on to the next one here from Frank Highgate, saying you've turned our country into a place where kids cannot play safely outside, the risk of being kidnapped by illegal migrant pedos, rapists and murderers. Kids have already had their lives ruined because of you and your refusal to police our borders. You disgusting. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, by simply just allowing all these illegal immigrants just to waltz in, right? The more these legal immigrants that waltz in, the more that this government is putting our children and British women at risk. Because I'm sick to my freaking back teeth, day after day after day, a new headline But unfortunately, the same disgusting, horrific story. Little girl, aged, choose anywhere under the age of 16 here. Viciously raped, viciously beaten, kidnapped, groomed. I'm sick and tired of those headlines coming out every single day. And Keir Starmer has the freaking cheek to be like, yep, we are going to create a safe space so child's imaginations can be sparked and all this lot. No. If you cannot make a freaking safe space for the entire country, don't trust you to create safe spaces anywhere. Frank's right here as far as I'm concerned. Just like Dilligaff at Dawson's Right Peg, saying, do you know what doesn't spark their imagination? Being sexually assaulted on their way to school by an illegal immigrant from a local hotel that their parents are being taxed to the hill in order to fund their invasion of our country. Yeah. This is the freaking circus that we are living in right now here in the UK. Wake the frick up. Because the bad news, it's getting worse. If you think it's worse now, if you think the UK's at rock bottom now, oh, no. Keir Starmer is going beyond rock bottom at this point and plunging us into the freaking seventh circle of hell. Here's two more. Justice Seeker at Cheesed Off Brit saying, I wouldn't let you or your government anywhere near a child or grandchild of mine. Ditto. You don't care about children. You made every single Labour MP vote no for a national inquiry into the rape gangs. Now you've ordered a whitewash of an inquiry where UK agencies get to investigate themselves or each other. All of you cannot be trusted. No, they can't. So he's allowing them to essentially investigate themselves as to whether there was any illegal conduct, corruption, this, that, and the other in the handling of the rape gangs. Oh, I wonder how that investigation is going to turn out. He's absolutely despicable. He really is. And let me leave you guys with this final response here. Planet Veritas, at Veritas Planet, saying you really are a pathetic cretin. You couldn't care less about the people of this country. Every day you allow the mass rape and assault of our women and children. You are the most despised man in Britain. And he really is. He is the most despised man in Britain. His party and his own approval rating breaking records. They're so freaking far down. Can't even imagine they can go any lower. Let's put it that way. He is the most despised man in Britain. Everyone wants him out. They can't stand him. I can't stand him. Can't stand the Labour cronies and what they are doing to this country. They are destroying this country bit by bit. We need it to stop. Now. And he's got the freaking cheek to be like, let's support our children, this, that, and the other. Yeah, let's support the children, but first, shouldn't we protect them? The hypocrisy of our Prime Minister and the stupidity of our Prime Minister is beyond at this point. It's absolutely beyond. And I really do not think that the UK can survive another 4 more years with Labour in power, with Keir Starmer in power, or anyone else that would replace Keir Starmer, because Keir Starmer ain't lasting the 4 years. He's going to get unseated, for sure. But whoever replaces him ain't going to be any better. So the whole lot of them need to go. We need an emergency general election. They all need to go. We need new blood in to get this country back on track in the right direction. And Advance UK, Ben Habib's new party, seems like a viable option to me, that's for sure. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and unfortunately with the state of the UK at the moment, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alternerd tribe here at Political Nerds. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Steph Alternerd. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do you think Keir Starmer now regrets tweeting this out after the backlash that he's now got? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.